the Willie Mays Beckett 1987 autographed magazine scam on today's episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Baseball King Collectibles. We're going to talk about the Willie Mays Beckett magazine 1987 scam. All right. It's something that I got to talk about. It's been going on for a long time now. So it's story time with the Baseball King. And this one really got me ticked off. And really, I do not like anyone getting scammed. I can't stand the scam. So this Beckett magazine scam's been going on for a long time now. I've seen this on every time once in a while. I'm a big Beckett magazine fan, autograph collector. So I know the Willie Mays autograph magazine very well. 1987. It's signed on the front by Willie Mays, and a seller is selling it. Okay, for $54.94. All right, autographed. All right, that should be your biggest red flag right there. Where you getting a Willie Mays autograph for $54.99? And in the ad, he even says that it will pass, guaranteed to pass any authentication, guaranteed. All right, so you can see I put that up there. This is the ad. As you see the ad, the entire ad, I'm gonna go through one at a time. So it just doesn't make sense why people try to scam people like this. So first of all, if you're a buyer. And this guy's 100% feedback, so I don't get it either. It's usually the scam is, so is he not aware of this? It has to be, right? Because if I'm going to make a purchase on eBay, the first thing I do is I try to compare prices, especially anything over $5, $10. I compare it. Anything I buy on eBay, I compare what's sold, recent sales. You look. So as soon as you look, you're going to see other prices. You're going to see 99 cents sold recently. You're going to see, $10, $15, all different prices depending on the condition of the magazine itself and just the magazine itself, because the autograph's not real. It's printed onto it. Look, this is printed. This is not a real autograph. This is printed. See? Look. I wouldn't do that. This is my copy from 1987, my original. It's in great shape, by the way. Pete Incaviglia on the back, and that is a real autograph, by the way. Pete Incaviglia signed that for me back in the day. But that is not real. All right, and a lot of people have been trying to sell this on eBay over the years. I've seen this sell for as high as $200. Okay, some poor sucker paid $200 for this. More, it's in the $50 range, $60 range. But you see, you can get this for 99 cents. So I don't understand what's going on. Why people still falling for this crap? What's wrong with you guys out there? Be aware. Always go by the sale prices and see what things are selling for. And you'll see, wow, everybody's magazine's autographed by Willie Mays in the same exact spot. It can't be, So if something's not too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So that's the old saying with prices, all right? I've gotten some good deals on Willie Mays autographs. Don't get me wrong. Look, here's a nice, beautiful Willie Mays autograph. And I pay, I'll put the price of what I paid for it, the actual price, and there's another slab one, beautiful Willie Mays. And these things don't go for under a couple $100 each. There's no way you get any Willie Mays certified, of course, even uncertified. Magazines go for, and 8x10s go for about 150 to 200 range, something like that. And you're gonna pay a little bit more for slabs on items like this. You just go into it just the way it is. Nicer items, less of few of these made. And I'm a big collector of the Hall of Fame, as you can see. But something like this, to be scammed on, really, seller should be ashamed of himself. Unless he doesn't know, he has to know, right? Because he's saying it's going to pass any authentication, so he's guaranteeing that this is real. So, I don't get it. Scammers are out there. They're trying to get us, guys. Don't do it. Look up your items. Know what you're buying before you buy it. Do your little homework. Don't just, wow, $54.99, that's a great price for Mays. I'm going to buy it right now. Buy it now before somebody else grabs it. No. Look it up. You'll see what these things go for, and you'll be shocked. So don't fall for the trap. This seller is trying to, get people on it. And it's going on constantly. This is going on for years, I've noticed this. But I haven't noticed anybody else bring attention to this on YouTube. So I want to bring this aware, guys. If I could save one of you guys from making a bad purchase, I hope I did my job. But anyway, that wraps it up for this one. The Willie Mays scam eBay in the books. Put it in the books. See you later.